Joshua in the Bible made a very deadly mistake. He was deceived by the Gibeonites. And many pastors, many Christians are still making that same mistake till today. The Gibeonites are descendants of the Amorites. When they heard that Joshua had defeated the tribes, several tribes, they decided that they were not going to confront Joshua head on. They decided that they were going to use subtlety and deceit. And that's the greatest and the oldest trick of the devil, subtlety and deceit. Number one, they came with testimonies that they've heard of the victories of Joshua. Somebody like TB Joshua made that same mistake. They came with people who testify about what God has done in your life, what they heard about you. They will even share testimonies of how you healed them and all that. Be very careful. Many are called, few are witches. Number two, they will come with stories of sympathy. These Gibeonites came with worn-out clothes, came with bread that was moldy, old bread, dry, crusty bread. They came with worn-out shoes, and then they told Joshua that they were coming from very far, very far. And then Joshua believed them, not knowing they were his neighbors that he was supposed to destroy. Gibeonites always have pathetic stories and pathetic looks. Be very careful of them. Very pathetic stories and pathetic looks. Joshua now signed an agreement with them. They pledged their loyalty. They pledged their loyalty. People will come, we want to work with you. They will pledge their loyalty, but you will not know that these individuals are agents of the devil. They will come with humility. They bow down, false humility. And then Joshua succumbed to their subtlety and signed an agreement with them of protecting them without consulting God. And then, after some days, Joshua realized that he had signed a treaty with those he was not supposed to sign a treaty with. There are people you have brought into your system, taken into your system, without consulting God. You acted on your emotions, acted on sympathy, acted on expectations just to please people. The founder of OPM saw two boys who were dancing in front of a restaurant and they were sacked. Without consulting God and thinking properly, he just took the two boys, sent them to Cyprus. Those two boys became a thorn in his flesh. And they did all kinds of things, said all kinds of rubbish, then they repented and whatever, but they have been repatriated. Be very, very careful. I had some people living with us in our house, and my children were to go overseas. Suddenly, internet in Romania stopped working. Romania has one of the best internet facilities in the world, even though you might think that they are a poor European country. Suddenly, internet started working and their visas could not come. Then I stopped praying downstairs with the other members of the family, the other members of the household that were not my direct descendants, because we were praying concerning the visa to come and we were not getting results. So we went upstairs. I started praying with my family alone during the morning devotion. Within a space of time, internet facilities were restored and the visas came. I learned a lesson. There are people who are your prayer partners who might be evil. Be very careful. Consult God. Don't be too carried away by Pentecostal rascality. Be very diligent, be very meticulous, but as much as possible, seek God's face. Joshua, just like TB Joshua, made a grievous mistake and he paid a great price. I will continue these testimonies, these lectures in the next video. I remain your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. God bless you. Subscribe to this channel, press the notification button, and join my WhatsApp mentorship group to learn directly from what I share with close to 1,000 people on my WhatsApp mentorship group. Send a message to +2347052136763, and then I have properties for sale. God bless you.